It's Wonderful Wednesday on another wonderful episode of the Outdoor Source. And today we're going to be talking about Realtree Walmart Realtree rain gear. So I went on a deer hunt with my buddy in Ohio last year, and like a very smart guy, want to say another word, I forgot all my hunting camo in a container in the shack here. So he's about my size. So he's like, hey, but it was supposed to rain the whole time. So I wore some of his camo when it wasn't raining, and I went to Walmart and bought this glorious Realtree rain gear. And it retails for $48.94 for the top and $48.94 for the bottom. I did get it on sale though for $75 for both, plus tax. So 2 weeks ago, on my small property, which eventually I'll get into, in Maryland here, I planted trees, and I planted 300 loblolly pines. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I did it in the rain, because the year before, I planted 150 white pines, not in the rain, and then it didn't rain, and then I continued not to rain, so guess what? Like 10 of 150 made it. So yeah, that's another story for another day. So I planted in the rain. First time I use this stuff. I still have the tags on the jacket. I didn't even take it off to do the planting. You see they're a little weathered and torn. One of them did fall off. This guy here fell off. So yeah, these are supposed to be completely waterproof. And guess what? They're not. They're not waterproof. But I do have to say, I was out there for 6 hours. And it was wet. And it was raining super hard. I didn't start to get wet until about hour 2.5. So the performance wasn't bad. And I was like, man, my right leg is getting super wet. But it was raining really hard. And I have these pants this way because the pocket was open about 2 inches. So water was going into the pocket. And I guess the pockets aren't waterproof because, man, my right leg got wet. So, maybe use your air on the pants. I did kneel down a lot because, like I've complained about in a lot of other videos, I have a horrible back injury, so I cannot bend over. So I had to kneel down to do some of the work. And, this camo for what I bought it for, the waterproofness, which that's not even a word, was all right. Would I trust it to use again? Yeah, I would. I'm going to use it again. It's going to be my go-to waterproof gear. I mean, I was out there for a long time. So I had a sweatshirt on underneath this because it was pretty chilly. It was like 48 degrees. And my sweatshirt was wet, but not enough to soak through to get me wet. So I have to say it was pretty successful. Was pretty good. My arms got a little wet. It did penetrate and get my arms here a little bit. But overall, not bad for the price, for some budget rain gear from Walmart. I'm not into spending thousands of dollars on some sick rain gear that I'm going to wear maybe once every 5 years. So I've done that with enough crap. So Walmart rain gear, hey, if you're on a budget, you want some rain gear that works decent, I recommend it. Not bad. Not foolproof, but not bad either. We'll have to see over the test of time whether it gets worse and worse as time goes on, which I would say probably is going to happen, just like anything else. So, but overall, hopefully I'll get 5-10 years out of it. I'm not a big fan of sitting in the rain. I'm getting pretty old, but if there's a giant deer out there, I will do it. I will never do it for turkeys, though. And I have not went hunting for turkeys yet. So, leave some comments what you like, what you have, what you got, if it's better. But, even in the military, we got top-of-the-line Gore-Tex stuff. I have it sitting around here, and it still would not hold up for much more than an hour or 2 hours. So I would say this is comparable to the high-end Gore-Tex crap we have in the military. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.